I want people to use me in a good way. Like I don't look at it as like, unless you looking at it like, oh, I'm gonna use him and I'm gonna stop messing with him when I get on. But like,
Yeah.
if you around me, use me to
Make it happen.
evolve.
Guys, welcome back to the Frame Shift Podcast. Today, got a really special guest. He's a good friend of mine. He's actually one of the first people I connected with when I moved to LA.
Yes, sir.
He's also the reason that I ever shot with Soulja Boy for YBN Nahmir and a whole bunch of other people. So, Lil E, welcome, bro.
Lil E, man.
How you
Appreciate
been?
You for having me, man.
#1 connector for hip hop people out here, I'd say.
#1 professional connector, man.
Yes, sir. How you doing, bro?
I'm all right, man. Just living.
Nice.
You know,
Good we finally got this in. We've been talking about it for a while.
living, man. Got my Hollow Squad on today, man.
Yeah, bro. Okay.
Electrolytes.
There we go. We staying healthy. So we met at a Soulja Boy party one time where you were up on stage. Like, it was at a house. There was a little mini stage. There was a pool. And I was just on the side, just going crazy with the camera. And you're like, bro, let me get your number.
Let
We
me
need
get
to
your
work.
number. Like, you was the only one, like, really going crazy. You had to,
On the
you know
whole
what I'm saying?
gimbal
You had the
setup.
whole thing. I'm like, oh, yeah,
Yeah.
everybody got their little mini camera. He out here doing it big, man.
That was a fun time, bro. It's, I left the red carpet and made some friends. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong.
That was good.
So what do you do for all these artists out here? What would you say your role is?
I'm more of like their friends, but since I have a lot of connections, I wouldn't say I'm their managers, but
Okay.
I help a lot of artists book shows in different cities and states.
You're just the middleman.
But,
You're the connector.
Professional connector.
What did you do to build up all these connections? How'd you do that?
Um,
Were you like your family maybe? Were they involved with all these people, or just yourself? You built this up.
my family, they are kind of, but I feel like I was just being myself, you know.
Yeah.
How do you call it?
Just being genuine. Just being real.
I attract people, you know, and when like they adapt to me, and then we just go from there.
There you go. There you go. How long have you been doing this type of shit?
Since 2013, 14.
Shit.
So like over a decade.
Yeah. No.
Yeah.
What is it? How long do you have to go to become a master at something? 10,000 hours or something like that. I think you hit your 10,000 hours.
Depends
yeah,
on what
for
master
sure.
you're talking about.
For
I don't
sure.
know. What do you,
That's true.
a
That's
master
true.
of what?
That is true.
Mm-hmm.
So when you're setting up these shows, when you're doing all this stuff, how do you connect A to B? How do you do this? Walk me through it.
To be honest, like shout out to Soulja Boy, you know, cause like I met him back in like 2014, the end of 2013, and just like moving into his house, like within like the first week of meeting him,
Must have made a good impression.
I was already popping. Like he ain't just make me popping.
I got
I was already popping, but I feel like just being with him opened up more doors. You know, so like
I know exactly. what you
labels
mean
hitting me up, different managers, venues, A&Rs,
And all
Capitol Records.
all
you
these
know,
artists seeing you do work with these
Yeah,
big
so like,
artists.
oh, I'm trying to book Soulja Boy, so I feel like he was like one of the first to help me. Like,
So you weren't his manager necessarily, but
yeah, I
you
wouldn't
worked
say I'm his
alongside kind
manager.
of
I'm
thing.
just his homie, and they like, oh, yo, can I book him? Like, I'll contact you with his manager, or you know, I'll set it up.
Okay.
So how did it turn into you actually moving into his house, though? Did that just... Was that
You just showed up one day.
Nah, so like I actually met him on Melrose. So
Okay.
I was walking in this alleyway. I was finna just take some pictures because I used to just take pictures.
You still
And I was
do.
like, Soulja, and then like he like, oh, you a rapper or something? I'm like, no, I don't rap or nothing. He like, oh, you got the look. Went home the next day. He DM'd me on Instagram. I'm like, oh shit. Posted a picture of me on like Twitter or something. I didn't even use Twitter like that, but everybody in school was like, yo, Soulja Boy posted you yesterday on his Twitter, this and that. So I got his number, and it was just from there. Like he's like, oh, come to the crib. I kept going to the house. Next thing you know, I was just standing there. You know, so like, I guess I was just a cool dude.
You were just that guy,
just
part of the
like-
team,
I'm
doing,
like-
doing your job.
In my head, I'm like, if somebody that's a millionaire and they popping like this and they hit me up, I can't be lame. I must be cool.
There you go. There you go. And you
I must be cool.
You must be doing a good job at what you're doing too. You know.
So what's going on at Soulja Boy's house? Is it a party all the time? Is it laid back? Is it chill? What's going on over there?
Nah, he's kind of a private dude. It's mostly just him recording music, us playing the game,
Oh, so he has a recording studio in his place?
studio, and then he has something called SODMG Gamers,
Yeah.
where he has like a gaming crew. They weren't at the house, but like they're like worldwide. So I'll be playing the game with like the other gamers that he has.
They be killing it.
Yeah.
SODMG really does a lot from I mean, obviously the label,
Mm-hmm.
then the gaming.
Yeah.
I'm guessing he's not in the video game business anymore.
Nah, he still got SODMG Gamer.
He still got that
Well,
too?
yeah, yeah.
No. Like the actual concept, like the console design thing.
Nah, I don't
Nah.
think so. You gotta ask him.
Yeah.
I don't know about that.
It's a few years back. That was a few
Yeah.
years back. What are some of the other artists that you've worked with so far?
I worked with all the artists. You know, shout out to Lil Uzi.
You worked with Uzi?
I didn't work with him, but like, you know, I was on tour with him for like
Shit,
33 days.
How was that? I never met him, but we ran in a lot of the same circles in
Yeah.
Philly.
You say how was that?
Yeah, how was?
Well, really it happened because Nahmir. You know, YBN Nahmir and shit.
Yeah.
Like, but
Shout out to Namir.
yeah, I was living with Nahmir at the time, and we went on tour with Lil Uzi, G-Eazy, and Dolla.
Yeah.
And then like, you know,
Shout out G-Eazy. He
it was lit.
he was lit. He
Yeah.
kind of had a hard fall off, but
Who? You said he had a fall off?
Wait, Jeezy or G-Eazy?
G-Eazy.
Yeah, Jeezy kind of fell off a
Yeah,
little
he
bit.
did.
2018, he
yeah, I
was
guess he
killing
did,
it.
but
He was on top of the world in like 2018.
he's lit though. He's
He
still
lit.
lit.
He, I fuck with his music. Fuck with him.
Yeah.
Nice.
But, yeah, that's really like
What was some?
I say Nahmir then, you know, Soulja Nahmir. But I work with a lot of artists, even outside of music. You know, we do a lot of behind the scenes things.
Yeah.
You know,
Nah,
that
like I'm.
has nothing to do with music. We're more like I said, more of like friends.
I got you.
So
I remember we did the backpack one. What was that?
Sprayground.
Sprayground.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so shout out to Sprayground. I was actually like one of the first people fucking with him at the time. Like back then, me, Soulja Boy, and like a couple other artists.
You're early on a few of these brands. You were early on Asali. That's how you pronounce it. Yeah, you were early on them, bro.
My brother right there, man.
They doing shit. They doing their thing big on Melrose now.
Yeah, we got collabs coming back to back. We got a big collab coming, man. Y'all gonna see it.
Can you talk about it at all?
Can talk about
okay,
it.
okay.
Know
Secret
what I'm
sauce,
saying?
secret
Know what
shit.
I'm saying? But it's coming. It's coming. It's coming.
Let me circle back real quick to the Uzi shit. What was that like on tour with him? Where'd you go?
So, like, I went up to him one day, like, and I was like, yo, I'm Lil E. He like, you ain't gotta tell me who you is. I been knowing who you.
Okay.
I been knowing who you are. I'm like, oh snap, that's lit. You know what I'm saying? So, shout out to Lil Uzi, man. Shout out to Uzi.
He was a different style of rapper than like Meek or someone, but he was one of the biggest people out of Philly during that era when I was over there.
Lil Uzi still one of the biggest for sure.
There's a lot of people in the industry who want to be rappers. They make CDs and everything. And you were talking about how you kind of were just thrown into it or whatever. And it's like it's always the people who don't want it that get a shot. And there's all these people who want it.
That's
it's hard
true.
to get into, right? And so I just thought that would be interesting to note. And I know you kind of don't want to really go down that route with the track or whatever.
Okay.
But it's
We could speak on a little bit. So you asked me about the song with Soulja Boy.
I did some research and I found that you were actually rapping on a track, and then you said not quite, and then you gave me your breakdown.
How do you feel about that track?
We were leaving the studio and he was like, yo, Lil E, you gotta hop on this song with me. And I'm like, I don't rap. Like, I never rap. Like, I'm not doing that.
You're the business minds.
And, you know, I'm like just behind the scenes. And he was like, just freestyle real quick. It's gonna take less than 5 minutes. I did that. And like a week later, it came out on iTunes, whatever, Spotify. It was everywhere. And like, yeah, like people who want to rap, they're like, oh, why don't you just
Just run with it.
Run with it and take off. I'm like, nah. They're like, people want to be in that position. I'm like,
and you probably have 10 people that give you CDs all the time or something. Or back in the day, it was a CD, right?
For sure.
Like you could have told Soulja Boy, "Hey, I'm not doing this. Here's a CD. You need to check this person out." I'd be like, "No, you need to be. You're the guy."
That's such a weird thing passing on CDs too to the big artist.
But it did make a lot of people mad who actually rap, and like they couldn't have that like type of push.
Yeah,
You know what? Those people got to work on their approach.
And I'm like, why you gonna be mad at me? Cause I'm popping. I'm more popping than you, and you the artist.
Exactly. And if they worked on that approach, like
Yeah,
get in there right, who knows?
for sure.
and Alec, you did that back in the day too. You repped artists. Is it similar to what?
Actually, I did probably the exact same thing that you did in a sense, because I wouldn't say I labeled myself as manager, but I was more of that support that did anything and everything, from running to the store when you needed it. They crashed at my, they lived at my place, all that type of shit. Funded some shit, but yeah, it was a fun time in Philly back in the days.
Heck yeah.
We fucking lived in Meek's studio for a little bit, pretty much.
Okay.
Yeah, for like a month straight.
Yeah, that's why I said I wouldn't say like I'm anyone's manager, but like, okay, you want to book this artist, you can hit me up. You know what I'm saying? You want to get in contact with Wiz, I hit up his people. You know, it's not like I manage, but like a lot of people that don't have connections, you know, they hit me up. Like,
Yeah.
oh, how can I get to Ray Trimmer or this person or that person? I can make it happen.
You're a
You know, so,
legitimate
like,
middleman kind of guy that can connect the dots to wherever to wherever.
But I have managed cameramen, models, and then I transferred to like, oh, I don't do management no more, and like shifted over to like, which is similar, which is PR, public relations.
Yeah.
You know,
So, Nahmir, Uzi.
shout out to Nahmir. You know, that was like the biggest tour I've been on, and I've been on tour with a couple artists.
No, I've seen you go on tour on a few of them. Have you ever been on a Soulja Boy tour?
Yeah, a couple of them.
What's some crazy stories from there?
Um,
What's a crazy story that you could
I
tell
can't
us?
really say on the podcast.
How about a PG one that you saw it out in the crowd or something?
Yeah, yeah. You said say something crazy. I can't talk about it on the podcast, but
But they exist, okay?
I feel like with all tours, they're all like similar. You know, you got people throwing their bras on stage, you know, shaking titties and all that.
All that good shit.
Like,
Damn, so you know it's crazy when he can't talk about it. Then.
Yeah,
He
that's
can't
how you
talk
know it's the
about
good stuff.
no Illuminati talk, no Diddy party talk, none of that, right?
no, we could talk about Diddy. Shout out Diddy.
I mean, shit, what you want to talk about Diddy with? Anything in particular?
Nah, it's just like he's lit. You know, people hate on Diddy, but like he put a lot of people on.
He did put a lot of people on.
He's had a lot of dope parties I've been to, and shout out to Diddy. He's a lit dude.
You ever,
If he ain't did nothing to me, I ain't see no crazy stuff. Shout out to Diddy.
there you go.
And
There
then
you
me
go.
and his son Christian Combs, we kind of grew up together. We used to be in the same, how you call it? We used to play the game with each other online, and we were in the, like the
online
same.
and
We
shit.
were in the same clan. So,
I know exactly. Yeah.
We had like the same clan.
Isn't that how the YBN dudes all met up?
Yeah, that's kind of how
They
like
were gaming?
Nahmir or Mike J, but you know.
Gaming click back in the day?
Yeah.
Okay. You also do some shit with Blueface, right?
I mean, he's just cool.
You
know,
cool?
that's-
You be around him?
Shout out Blueface. Yeah, I be around Blueface and his boys, man. They cool, man. He's lit.
He's
you know?
he's getting into that streaming side too.
Shout
isn't
out
he?
Blueface, the famous Crip. You know what I'm saying?
No, I remember his shit from back in the day, bro, when he first popped off. But he's doing more of the streaming shit. And you were at the Streaming Awards. Is that where you met up with Kai and Speed?
Shout out to Speed. Speed is my favorite streamer. I did go to the Streamer Awards.
How was that? Tell me about
was
it.
lit, you know, like just to be able to get invited to those type of places. Like you can't even pay to get in.
Yeah.
You know, so it's like, damn, I'm here. You know what I'm saying? At the Streamer Awards with everybody.
That's fire, bro. And you got to meet them and all that shit.
Yeah, I met Speed though before that.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, I did.
What where'd you
like,
meet him at?
I think on Melrose.
Everything happens on Melrose.
On Melrose.
I've seen just shooting just random places. I see so many.
Yeah, I was
people
at
just
Cool
pulling up.
Kicks. Yeah, we met at Cool Kicks.
It's a good spot. That's a good spot. Isn't how close was the old store to Cool Kicks? I was like a block or two away, right? A couple blocks away.
At Sally?
No, yeah, because the old store.
It's Sally down the street, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Got the Sally bag with me. You see it, man.
Well, yeah. Let's pull it out real
Keep it with
quick.
me, man. It's not on the body right now, but you know, it's usually a Sally on the body. Today it's Hollow Squad.
Let's
They
show,
both
show
dope.
us what's inside.
You want to take them out and
What's in it?
yeah, let's see what's in it.
Let's see
So I got a show tonight with my boy Xavier Wolf wearing his merch, Hollow Squad. You know what I'm saying? You see it. But I got him a little gift. You know what I'm saying? I always got to get my boy right.
Let's see it.
I
That shit looks good through the
I
bag
don't know
too.
if
It does look
don't know if it's the
good.
glow in the dark one.
Oh,
but,
it glows in the dark too.
Some of them do. But
The tags are fire. You can tell they put the money in the tags
The
too.
quality.
Yeah.
yeah, this might run you for like 300.
Damn, bro. Welcome to LA.
Nah, welcome to Sally. Good merch.
That
You
is
know, yeah.
nice, bro.
No, they are the hottest street brand out there.
Dude,
have to say.
I want one.
Yeah,
I
no,
gotta
that
pull up to the store, man.
shit.
Damn, let's pull up.
I'd be sick to do a pod over there too.
Shout out to Asali. Right now I'm wearing Hollow Squad. Xavier Wolf, you know, shout out to my boy.
Tell me about Xavier.
Shit, he my favorite artist.
Tell me
But
about
that's
him.
my homie, you know.
What kind of
Shout out-
music he does?
Shout out to Xavier Wolf. You said what kind of music? He rap. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? Some people call it golf music, but I just feel like he's just a good artist.
Shit.
You know what
Okay.
I'm saying? Cause like a couple people, like especially back in the day, they're like, oh, that's like some underground golf stuff. I'm like, he's an artist.
Yeah, no,
You know?
I mean that's what's great about the term artist. It
You know what I'm
is
saying?
actually encompassing everything.
Yeah. We got a show tonight in Anaheim. It's gonna be lit.
And that's at the House of Blues.
House of Blues.
Okay, that's a nice ass place.
Yeah.
I did a video there.
But yeah, he's one of my favorite artists. I only have like 2 favorite artists. You know?
Who's the other one? Or wait, before we hit the other one, what's his favorite? What's your
Soulja
favorite
Boy,
song
come
of
on.
theirs?
No.
Nah, not Soulja. What happened?
What's your favorite song of Xavier's?
Favorite song.
You gotta
Well,
tell
the
the
right
audience.
answer. Favorite song by Xavier Wolf. All of them. But nah, if like I had to like tell someone, oh, go check out a song by Xavier. I say, check out. Whoo, this is hard. Hoonigan,
Okay,
Call Miss, and The Cost. First Summer Night.
there we go.
Go check them out. Just go check them out, man.
We'll link everything in the description. So if you want to go check them out, just scroll down.
Yeah, go check out all those songs because that's what I listen to when I wake up in the morning.
Who's your other favorite artist that you were saying?
Future.
Future.
Yeah.
Okay.
So Future, Xavier Wolf. I'll throw a third one. Doo-Wop Kane.
Yo, when did you start listening to Future? Like back in the day, like Pluto and like March Madness and that shit?
I was a little kid. Just my sister and brother always playing them. And then, like...
He was fire. He still is fire, but he was fire back then.
Future...
Different
Future's
level.
Crazy.
Yeah, isn't he one of the... I think he's one of the most... What is it? Grammys or what is it? Billboards? Something like that. Isn't he up there in the top
Yeah,
3
he's
or
definitely the
something?
top. Actually, I just sent my boy something. Like, he actually broke a lot of records. too.
Yeah.
You know
No,
what
a
I'm
lot of
saying? Like,
records.
that other rappers never accomplished.
Mhm.
Like, let me pull up something because we were just talking about this.
Yeah. Go for it.
Ooh, I just pulled it up. Look, you can show the screen yourself.
Take a screenshot, send it to me. and We'll plug it in.
All right, bet.
Perfect.
Yeah, I'm gonna send that to you.
And so yeah, he's insane.
And that's just one, but he got like multiple though.
Did that say
You
50th
talking about
consecutive?
Future?
Yeah,
Fifth.
50th consecutive #1.
He's not just a rapper. He sings too, right or no? Does he?
He could sing.
He does his auto-tune shit. He does his thing. He does his
He got
thing.
the auto tune,
Nah, Future's fire. I'm a big Lil Durk guy, bro.
Lil Durk?
King Von.
but you don't know about Lil Durk from back in the day.
No, I do know. The back when Meek was popping off, short hair Durk. I know about short hair Durk.
No,
Before then, buzzcut Durk.
long hair Durk.
Oh, I don't know long hair Durk.
Yeah,
I don't know that. I'll have to
Lil
check that Durk
Durk.
out.
He had long ass dreads.
Okay. I didn't even know that. I remember Buzzcut Durk from back in like
Look,
2010.
Lil Durk got this one song. It's called Animal. Y'all go check it out.
I'm gonna check it out as soon as we off here. Did you hear about what's happening with Pooh Shiesty and Gucci, bro?
I did.
What's your take on that situation?
I guess Gucci Man snitched. I don't know too much. Look, I don't know too much about it. I actually didn't check it out. I just read the title and seen like a screenshot.
Sounds
but in my opinion,
snitched.
you can like people like, oh, I just read a comment too. They're like, oh, Gucci Man ain't snitch, this and that. It's on video.
He definitely
Look,
snitched.
if there's a video you snatching my chain, right? Someone can't be prosecuted until I say something, right?
Yeah.
Like, it's just a video you taking my chain.
They don't-
cool.
yeah.
Like, it could have been a skit. It could, you know what I'm saying? But until I say I want him arrested and
And he's got to press charges and all that shit.
Yeah, like,
I do think it's crazy the way that he held him hostage in his own office.
that's crazy.
That was a little crazy, but yeah, no, he definitely snitched too.
Yeah, damn, Gucci Man, why you do that?
Josh, what would you do with that situation?
That's a tough situation. I don't know, man. I don't even know.
That's a tough one.
Yeah.
That's a tough one.
Did we already talk about this? The raid at the store?
Oh shit.
Oh.
Did we talk about that already, or is
I
that?
don't know. I think the police.
They were on some shit with that
when they raided Asali.
That sounds like they were
I
on some
think the
shit.
police was just trying to steal some free clothes because everybody know Asali is one of the hottest brands on the block.
And we know LA.
Police
cops
like,
are
oh,
dirty.
let's go in there and try to steal some clothes for our kids.
It's fucking crazy, bro. I mean, it seemed like so much extra shit that didn't have to. I just read the article, but it just seemed like it was so extra, and they didn't need to fucking shut the whole street down like that. Like that was ridiculous.
Police be tripping, bro. Like,
All because they were doing some music video on the side.
and
Were their
music-
clothes missing?
Nah, they were
Okay.
they were just searching. Like,
Yeah.
bro, y'all looking for like drugs
yeah.
and guns and I don't know.
That ain't moving smart if they're sitting there.
Yeah. The police crazy.
Yeah, they are.
Like nowadays, you ain't even got to worry about people. You got to worry about the police.
I agree with that, bro.
Yeah.
I agree with that. I see so many of these cops that don't even know the fucking law.
They don't.
It's ridiculous. You're at the 2026 iHeart Awards too?
iHeart Radio, boy.
Tell me about that. How was that?
It was lit because it was my second time. I missed the other one because I couldn't walk.
Oh, you couldn't walk for a while, bro.
Like 2 years I couldn't walk.
Yeah.
A lot of people don't know because I got content for days. But
Keep it stashed.
like a week ago, I went to iHeart Radio Awards. I met Miley Cyrus. I called her Hannah Montana. I'm like, yo, Hannah Montana. I'm like, no, I'm like, hey, what's up, Hannah? I'm like, that ain't even her real name.
Might as well be though.
But I met a lot of cool people there. Every year I meet people. Like I met Alex Warren, Ludacris, which I seen him a
Shout
lot,
out
but
Luda.
we talked this time. Ludacris,
Luda's been around for so fucking long, bro.
heck yeah.
I mean, he was in those Fast and Furious movies from the rip. Like he was the
Yeah.
first fucker in there.
Ludacris, shout out to Ludacris, man.
Like
He
had
still
some-
look young too. Like it's crazy.
I haven't seen him in a while. He's still young.
I never even realized he was a serious actor. I just thought they brought the rapper on just to just
No,
for
he's
clout
like
or
a
whatever,
serious
but he's
actor,
like a
I'd say.
legitimate.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
he can act.
Yeah.
For sure.
His
It's
con-
like he's like The Rock, kind in a way.
I agree with that. That's a good comparison. Like
You
a
know,
smaller
like-
version of The Rock.
But these new kids nowadays do not know where The Rock came from. When was the first time you seen The Rock?
First time I saw The Rock was probably football. It was probably
Wrestling.
acting. But I know he did the wrestling.
Okay,
in
I feel
Miami as
like-
well.
Us, like I'm 29.
Yeah,
I
30.
feel like a lot of us, first time seeing him, we probably did see him in the movie first, but we know him off wrestling.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
But
we know him as The Rock. The new kids know him as Dwayne Johnson. And
it's
no, he
it's
was
so
in. He
crazy.
was WWE. You know what I'm saying?
Have you seen Ballers, the HBO show?
The HBO show.
Yeah, it
don't think
came
so.
out like probably 10 years ago, but
I don't think so.
It ran for a few seasons, but it was literally his life. Like
For real?
it was it was him as a manager of like NFL talent. So like it kept having flashbacks to him at Miami and all this shit, like being a baller, bro.
What?
It's a good show. It's a good show.
Oh, I just looked it up. I seen some of it. I ain't watch it.
It's okay. It's the first couple seasons great.
Mm-hmm.
It starts to drop off, but it's true about every fucking show.
Heck yeah.
Well, I guess I'm old enough to know that Rock was at Texas.
Wasn't he Miami?
Was he Miami?
I thought he was a Miami Hurricane.
Always- doesn't he wear
Wait.
the?
He does wear the Longhorns. He does wear that shirt all the time.
But he didn't
So-
go there.
Was he acting before wrestling?
Nah, I think he was wrestling first.
So he was wrestling for. That's what I'm
Yeah, I
saying.
think
Like
so.
if you know him from acting, you can't be no real
Yeah.
rock fan. You know what I'm saying? Like my first time ever seeing him was throwing the little thing off and watching him every day. You know what I'm
You
saying?
smell when
he
the
still-
Rock is cooking.
But he still had hair.
Yes.
Or was that a buzz? Was that a
You know he
a
had
wig?
hair. He had hair.
He had hair. That was his hair.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Just
yeah,
double,
A little bit.
Yeah.
just double checking.
But wait, so did he go to Miami or was he a Longhorn?
I'm 95% sure he was a Hurricane. I'll check that out really fast.
Hollow Squad. Who?
Yeah, he played for the Hurricanes. He played for Miami.
I wonder if his brand has the Longhorn.
Wait, football?
Yeah.
A lot of people, I feel like, you know Brock Lesnar?
Yeah, I know, bro.
He was a football player too.
You know who I shot with recently?
Ooh.
Rampage Jackson.
Oh
Remember
yeah.
his ass?
Yeah. Nah, I just seen him like, and had my friend do a TikTok with him.
Yeah, he's doing all that shit with. I think he's close with like Dean the Great and all them.
Yeah.
What you think about Dean? Got any thoughts on him?
Nah, he's
Yeah.
cool. He's a good fighter.
Yeah, he's definitely a good fighter.
He's
He
a
got
good
some-
fighter.
Yeah.
You know, a lot of people now know him from getting slapped, but you know, at least you know it's bringing more attention his way.
I was just gonna say he found a way to win.
Yeah.
Let the man win. Simple as that.
Slapped or not, his views going up.
It's going up. Bro, as we're starting to wind down on this episode, what's some things you would tell an up and coming artist who is doing everything they can to make it, but they just can't crack it? They got the talent though. They got the talent. That's important.
Up and coming artists, stop thinking that you can just get a hit song and get popping without marketing and investing into yourself, because it's not like back then. You know, like for example, this is just an example, like Soulja Boy or like Nahmir or some people,
Meek.
not everyone, But some people could just go in the studio, $0, make a song, and wake up the next morning with 20 million views. But now every artist thinks like, oh, I'm gonna make a song tonight, and wake up and have 1 million views.
No, it's a 1 in a million chance.
Yeah, that's not what everybody. You gotta pay for marketing, you gotta pay for videos, cameraman. But like I said, it's rare. Like you can go in there $0 and get famous, but it don't work like that for everybody. You know
And
what
be
I'm saying?
posting on social media. Don't just think you're gonna make it. Be posting daily. Do your thing. Go on podcasts. Do all this
Or
shit.
get forced on a Soulja Boy track.
Yeah.
Or get,
and then like nowadays, like I meet a lot of artists. I'm like, well, do you go out and do this? They like, nah, I just be at home, you know, making music. Like you got to go out and touch shoulders, bump shoulders. You know what I'm saying? Like me back then, like in a week, it's 7 days in a week. In 7 days, I go to like 15 events.
Yeah,
Cause you know you gotta network.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? You can't just, oh, I'm online, so I'm gonna just be popping online. You gotta be popping in real life.
Bro.
But isn't that what people come to you for? You're the networker, and then they want help. So you're like, all right, I'll take 30%, and I'll get you connected. You're the networker, and then you help them.
They got to have the budget for you.
But some people still want you to hold their hands.
Yeah.
So this is a good example. Let's say I take somebody to a big ass event. You can't even pay to get in. Let's say just an example. This is not like the person, but this is an example. Oh snap! Kanye's having a mansion party tonight. I take the person right to the mansion party. We leave. They leave with no numbers, not one follow.
Yeah.
They just got drunk and they like, oh, I'm with Lil E, man, so I'm good. Like, if you're not rich yet or where you want to be at, why did I just take you to somewhere where it was 100 opportunities and you just wasted it to get drunk and come back home?
It's crazy.
You didn't get one phone number, one follow back, nothing.
See, sometimes from my standpoint, though, you want to be respectful. If I go to a party with you like that, I'm not going to be, because it's a party, maybe it's not a networking thing, so maybe there's a difference.
But
right?
it kind of is.
That's what a party is.
If you say it's okay, then it's cool, but if
No,
you don't,
because
then yeah.
they know what it is already.
Okay.
Like, it can be a party or not, but most of these parties nowadays, you supposed to network either way.
And go
You know
make
what
an
I'm saying?
impression on
Even
someone.
if you're not
Even
like
if it's a party.
networking, at least talk to somebody. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
it's like I want people to use me in a good way. Like I don't look at it as like, unless you looking at it like, oh, I'm gonna use him and I'm gonna stop messing with him when I get on. But like,
Yeah.
if you around me, use me to
Make it happen.
evolve.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Use me to
Right,
evolve.
so if you take a rapper to a party and a Kanye party and he passes his disc along to his CD along to Kanye.
Well,
not
it
a
ain't
bad
ain't
thing.
CDs no more, but it's like
No, I know it's like SoundCloud or whatever, right?
Good
Or
old
is it
SoundCloud.
the cassette tape, right? A cassette tape. You pass the cassette
Actually, a
tape.
floppy disk.
What do
just be like, nah. I feel like if I take you somewhere, just network and talk to people. You know what I'm saying? Like,
And it doesn't
don't just waste the opportunity because it's not like every day you're gonna be at a Kanye West party.
And it doesn't have to be some obnoxious shit like "come follow me back" like that. No, it's
Yeah,
like, go
like-
make an impression on someone and make them want to follow you
Cause
back.
like I said, I put a lot of people on. Like I done made people richer than me. You know what I'm saying? Like I done put a lot of people on, but some people is like, oh, you can't even be around me because you just wasting space.
Yeah.
And you just like,
What the
oh,
fuck are you
anywhere
going
Lil
for?
E go, I'ma be there. But after I see you not evolving yourself, you can't come around no more. Cause like you just getting high, getting drunk, and going back home with no evolvement.
I respect that.
So it's like when I take you to these places, do your thing. 'Cause most of these places you can't pay to get in. So it's like it don't matter. You have I got $1,000. Can I get in? No, it's that private. You know what I'm saying?
And I'll say this, bro. You always look out for people.
Heck yeah.
When I went to that Soulja Boy party, I said, I'm gonna go make friends with someone. I'm gonna make an impression on someone. I was just starting out. I didn't know no one.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know no one.
Heck yeah.
And like, bro, look what this relationship has led to. Like,
Hey,
all
we
the
still
shit we've
here
done
after
together.
a couple of years.
Exactly,
You know
bro.
what I'm saying?
Exactly. And I'm
But
always
yeah.
there.
That's what I gotta say for upcoming artists. Network, go out there, bump shoulders. Stop thinking you're just gonna be on TikTok and Instagram all day. Go to events.
Do it in
what
real
I'm
life.
saying? Do it in real life time.
All right.
Invest.
Bro,
I think did you want to go into this one here?
fuck it. Let's have fun. We can always cut this if we want to. Bro, you were around a lot of OF girls.
Yeah.
What's that about?
Well, OnlyFans is kind of new, but shout out to Pornhub before OnlyFans. I used to get invited to a lot of like
Shit.
events. Like, I'm mad Instagram got taken down because Instagram is now like sensitive.
Yeah, very
And
sensitive.
I think they have like, I don't even know, like 15 million followers. They used to always repost me, like my stuff, comment, send me clothes. But yeah, they were sending me clothes for a long time.
That's sick.
And
I always see you out in Vegas at those award shows.
yeah. So before the OnlyFans girls, I was already around real porn stars. You know, some girls like, oh, I do. No, you do OnlyFans.
There's a difference.
You ain't on. You ain't big yet like Asa Akira. You know.
You ain't on no browsers or shit yet.
Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, I be around them. You know, like they might just be like, oh, can you come help me film this? And I don't do it really anymore. But like,
what are those award shows like when you go there? What's it like?
You got girls winning like best anal, biggest boobs, or you know,
Craziest topics ever.
Yeah, crazy. I went to one awards. Oh no, let me go back. One time, like sent me a flyer. They're like, oh, we're having this event. Well, I posted it on my story. I'm not gonna say her name, but like one of the owners, she like, take that down. This is a private event. I just posted on my story like going to.
Why'd they send you the flyer if they didn't want to?
And it was so private. It was only like 50 people there.
Damn.
Yeah.
It's a good time.
50, 60. But now I went to another awards, and it was like everyone was there, like Bad Bunny, Ty Dolla $ign, Jake Paul, like a lot of big people. I think Kanye was at this one.
Not even porn stars, like just
porn stars too, but like
but like just influencers and people as well.
Yeah.
It's like mainstream.
And I didn't know what Bad Bunny looked like, right? So
I don't think any of us knew what Bad Bunny looked like for a while.
I thought it was a girl. I thought it was for sure. Thought it was a girl.
So I didn't know what Bad Bunny looked like, and like I went home the next day, and like he asked me because I was standing next to Ty Dolla $ign. He like, oh, can I take a picture with Ty Dolla $ign? I was like, oh, you gotta ask him or his security, you know. And I thought it was just a normal dude. And I go back home, and the next day they're like, oh, you're with Bad Bunny? I'm like, who? And they sent me a picture. I'm standing there, and Bad Bunny right next to me. I'm like, damn, this nigga, he hella big. You know what I'm saying? Like
he pretty big. He just did the Super Bowl.
He got hella fans.
Yeah, he big. He big.
I ain't know that.
Damn. Okay, wait. So are you close with Ty Dolla $ign?
No, I'm not. But so when I was on the Endless Summer Tour with, you know, all of them, Nahmir and Lil Uzi and them, we were talking. You know, we talked quite a few times, and then Mac Miller died, and him and Mac Miller were super close. And, you know, this is like the first, I think, hour of Mac Miller dying, passing away, and I seen Ty Dolla $ign, like, you know, crying, like he was like very emotional, and like I went over there and talked to him and stuff like that. But every time I see him, he's like, you know, we know each other. You know what I'm saying?
Do you know Sean Barron at all?
I don't know.
He was Ty's rep from Atlantic Records from back in the day. I was friends with him back in the Philly, New York days.
Okay.
Yeah.
Probably if I see a picture, I know a lot of people, man.
Bald, dark ass motherfucker.
There's a lot of Akons out here.
I'll send you a shit. Yeah. But nah, bro. That's about what I had, bro. Josh, you got any questions for the man, the myth, and the legend?
I was kind of curious about the indie rap scene and how that like completely different from what you do, because we had on remember Squalla?
Is it just you're hoping to go viral on TikTok kind of thing?
I don't really know, man. Like,
you stick with the big guys.
Yeah, you know, we with the big dogs, man. Hollow Squad business, man.
But don't you have to go the indie route before you become big, though? Or is it kind of like baseball or whatever, like single A, double A, triple A, big leagues? Or is that how it works? Or
I'd say so for the most part, but you do have the one-hit wonders.
Yeah, but I say you have, that.
Like a DaBaby, but I mean, he put the work in, too. Yeah. He was at South by Southwest in a fucking diaper. Like, he did his thing. Like,
heck yeah.
There's always that.
Wait, I ain't ask you who your favorite artist.
Who's my favorite artist, bro? I listen to a lot of New York drill.
New York.
So like, I mean, 50 Cent will always be a god to me. Got his book right there.
Oh snap! And when I meet 50 Cent, I'll be like, my homie Al thinks you're a god.
Hey, bro, this shit, and not even on music, bro. The way he's gone from selling to fucking selling records.
Wait, so who did you come up listening to? 50 Cent?
Yeah, G-Unit all day.
Okay, me too.
G-Unit all fucking day, bro.
50
Lloyd
Cent.
Banks is one of the most underrated artists out there, I think.
Heck yeah. You know, I came up listening to 50 Cent for sure.
Yeah,
50
bro.
Cent, The Game.
Yeah, bro, I've been bumping what's the Jesus Pieces back from, remember that one back in the day? What's the Jesus album? What's the games
I don't be knowing the names. When I hear it though. But
I think the song's Hallelujah is on there.
Start From Scratch is a banger.
That is,
from The
bro.
Game.
That is a fucking banger. Fucking
That's
banger.
a banger.
But I think this is all we got for today.
Hey.
Bro, we definitely getting you back on too.
Hollow Squad, Lil E. I'm out. Lil E, Big E, whatever y'all want to call me.
I'm gonna tag all the socials
Okay.
in the bio. We're gonna get your old
Instagram
Instagram
coming back
on. We got this shit, bro.
Hey, I'm gonna come back. We got different topics. We gonna go crazy.
We hitting them all.
Heck
Brother.
yeah.
Thank you for coming up.
Let's do it. It's love.